everyone, in today's video we're going to be doing a budget with me for the month of August. Can you believe we're in August? Like September, October, November, December, and the year is done. You can still start your journey. You can still take full control over your finances. There is no set date. No one said you only can start at the beginning of the year to manage your finances, your debt, or your savings. You can start today. If this video changes your life, you can still start today. So this is what I use for my budgeting. I've been using it for the whole year. As you can see, it has your tabs, January up until December. If you decide to start in August, you're just going to start here in August, which is what we're going to be doing today. And then you can use the BFF, the Budget for Freedom planner, up until end of July. So yeah, I use this planner and it's so nice because I can track progress and I can have a look and see things that I've done, things that I haven't done, what I'd like to change. So I started using this BFF last year, November or October, yes, because I have a new. So now in October I need a new one. So basically what I'm trying to show you is that it's undated, which means you can start any time of the year, which is very important. There is no way of saying, okay, because it's already August, it's fine, I've messed up, I'll see next year. No, if you want to start today, I promise you in 4 months, in January, you'll be thanking yourself why you started in August. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's manage our finances. We are not taught in school, so I really hope that these videos help you, because obviously we've made our bad decisions because, again, it's something that we are not taught in school to do. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do my calendar. Like I said, it is undated, so you have to write your own calendar. This is a paycheck calendar. It is not just a calendar for you to see what date is it today. It is a calendar for you to set out your payments. So for me, my calendar for my paycheck starts on the 25th of July, when I get paid. So for the month of August, the income I'll be using is the July income, which came through on the 25th of July, which was a Tuesday. So because it is a Tuesday, I'm going to start my calendar on Monday the 24th. Okay, 24 and 25, which is when the calendar will end. August 25, when I'm going to set up a September calendar for the income that I'll get for August to budget for the month of September. I hope that makes sense. Right, now that the calendar is all set, now we're going to write which payment goes out on which date. This is crucial just so you can have a bird's eye view of what to expect on which date. What you can also do that sometimes I do, like for example, I get paid on the 25th, but on the 15th, my gap cover is a debit order, it's deducted. So I have to set a reminder just to make sure when I check in my account, I do have the amount available for the gap cover. So now we're gonna write down the bills and when they come out. Start here. Monday we had the F&B loan. Now I'm going to start writing my debt on my calendar, but most of my debt is paid off by my business account, so that is why you don't see it when I do my budget, but I'm going to write it on my calendar just as a reminder. I don't want to forget anything. And every Monday I put in petrol, as you all know. Tuesday was a payday, so we had the car insurance, Vodacom, and Wi-Fi come out. So I know you see a change if you're someone who usually watches my video. I know you can see a change where there's no rent on payday now, because we have decided to do rent on the 1st of the beginning of the month. So I'll be writing it down here. Okay, so Wednesday, we've got Nedbank credit card, minimum payment. Wrong spelling. So it's Nedbank. Then we've got Canva on Friday. Again, this is a business payment. I use Canva for my thumbnails and stuff. Then we've got Telkom. Telkom is my mom's Wi-Fi and I take care of it. Then we've got the gym, which I'm still going to talk about with the gym. Petrol. Rent. Medical aid. School fees. Okay, school fees, nothing on the 2nd, nothing on the 3rd. Nothing so far this weekend, but on this Saturday, we could be attending an event. So I'm just gonna write it down here. It is on my in-laws side of the family. So I don't know, I'm gonna put in a question mark and an exclamation mark. I'm going to get updates from KB on that one. Nothing on the 7th, 8th, but Monday we put petrol. Nothing on the 8th, but the 9th is a public holiday, which is nice because I'm going to record some videos. Public holiday, and I might get my nails done. So I'm just gonna write nails. On the 11th, we don't have anything, but on the 12th, Netflix is deducted. Netflix, and on the 13th, my F&B card payment. F&B account or F&B card. And then on the 15th is gap cover. And also Shopify. So Shopify is what I use to have my websites on. So I pay a monthly subscription fee on that. And also I forgot to put petrol for Monday. And petrol the Monday of payday week. And then nothing so far, but obviously there's still other expenses and things that come out like food, eating out, etc. that I will update as I go. I cannot plan for it now on which exact dates we're going to buy food, we're going to eat out, but when it happens I track it, which is very important when it comes to budgeting. Okay, so now that your calendar is all laid out, you don't have to do this step. I just like doing it. I like putting stickers. It makes it look beautiful and fun to budget. Got my rent sticker over here. And then I've got the electricity one. I think we're still fine with electricity. But we might put it in sometime this week, maybe Wednesday. What I've done is I've stuck some stickers over here. So if you buy stickers from me, which are going to be available when we do the pre-orders, I'm thinking actually of opening the pre-orders. Comment down below if you want me to open the pre-orders this week, this Monday, and I can do that, and then we can probably ship things out. So if we open it this Monday, because the books are still on their way, they have arrived in Johannesburg, which is still waiting for clearance, etc. Oh gosh, having a business is hectic sometimes. So once they're cleared, maybe they'll be here by sometime this week, and maybe we can ship everything out on Monday the 7th. Okay, so if you want me to open for pre-orders on Monday and you're okay with everything being shipped out on the 7th, comment down below if you need this BFF, and I will open it up on Monday, and I'll obviously update you guys on Instagram. Okay, so we're gonna grab a car. Gosh, I feel like I need a tweezer for this. Let me get my hook. This is what I use when I do your guys' personalizations and stuff. You can't even see that car, goodness. So I'm gonna put this car next to car and insurance. Then we've got petrol. More petrol. And I just want to show you what I have decided to introduce into my budget today. Okay, and then we've got medical aid. Okay, and then we've got my F&B card here. Savings, I don't know when I'll do my savings. Okay, I'm hoping to have a no spend day. Oh, I put this on the wrong one. I should have put this down here because this week is already done. Let's see if I can take it out. Nope. Okay, nope. Leave it. I'll remember. Okay, so this should be fine over here. And I've got more stickers. So I've got my nail stickers here. Stick it over here. These are the old stickers. I think we're gonna change the stickers. We're only gonna have the needs available. Let's see if there's anything else I can put in. Okay, so we're also going to do laundry. No, I want to do laundry on Saturday. Okay, so far that's what we're looking at. So yeah, it's not as colorful, but it is beautiful. I like it like this. What else do I want to add here? Oh yes, I want to show you something that I do now during the month, but I will do it today. So I'm gonna write my categories up here, right here. So we've got debt, we've got fixed expenses, and we've got variable expenses. Okay, so now what I do here is I'm going to highlight. All the debt will be purple, all the fixed expenses will be green, and all the variable expenses will be yellow. So now when I open my calendar, actually I'll do it per side. This is why I like the spiral. I can just flatten it up like this. So we're gonna start with debt. Let's highlight all the debt. So we've got the F&B loan here. We've got the car, Vodacom, Nedbank, F&B credit card. Am I leaving anything out? I don't think so. Okay. And then fixed expenses. We've got car insurance, Wi-Fi, rent, medical, school fees. We've got gym, telecom, gap cover, Shopify, Netflix, Canva. And then variable expenses. Variable expenses are things that change month to month. We've got petrol, nails, and my F&B card. Obviously, we're still gonna add food, eating out, etc. when we make a spend, and then I will show you that as well in the middle of the month as a monthly update. Okay, so this is how my budget calendar is looking. Now we're gonna actually list the expenses here on your bills and expenses. So again, I'm gonna flatten it out and zoom you guys in so you can see. Okay, so the income me and my family work with is 25,500. So this is for me and KB and the business. Like half of the business goes to our bills, some things that need to be taken care of, and then half of the business goes to the business expenses. So it's like I have a solid income that I have to meet at the end of the month from the business, and then I split it in half, and half goes to the bills and half goes to the business expenses. And this is not ideal, but it is helpful for us to be able to maintain, our life and also our business. But we also do have savings and stuff, and we're trying to pay off debt. Once we've paid off debt properly and we have enough savings, we'll start working with just the full-time income that we get from our jobs to take care of our bills, and the profit and the income that we make from our business will go into investing and saving for holidays and things like that, which is the goal that we are working towards. But for now, it is just to help us get financial freedom, which is good. So what I'm going to start with is listing all the bills that we wrote down here on the calendar, and then I'm going to write down when are they due, how much it is, which ones I've paid already, and the upcoming ones I'm going to plan them for the coming week. Okay, so if you have your BFF, flatten it up and let's do our budgeting together. So I like listing it according to when I get paid, what goes out first. So the first thing I'm going to write is my car. Usually that's what goes out first, which is fine with me. And then we've got car insurance. Then we've got Vodacom and Wi-Fi. So these all come out on the 25th when I get paid. After that, we then have telecom, which comes out end of the month, which is my mom's Wi-Fi and the gym. Then on the 1st, we have now rent. So rent used to be on the 25th on payday, but now we've moved it down here. I don't want to explain why, but one day I will. I'm going to start doing like a podcast video where if you ask questions, I'll actually flip the camera to face me, and I'll have my microphone on, and I will answer questions and I'll elaborate some things that maybe you're not sure of. So pop those questions on the comments below, and it will be nice content for you to also see my face, but also for us to discuss some comments that maybe I struggle to answer. So I'm gonna just put them all together, and maybe once a month I will do a podcast video on YouTube. Then we have rent, medical aid, school fees, that is all on the 1st. We then have Netflix on the 12th. So what you see probably if you are, I don't know, you like me when you are more analytical, I guess, is that all the expenses I'm writing first are all fixed bills, and then I'll write the variable ones last. So Netflix, and then we've got the F&B card, gap cover, Shopify, and then lastly we've got food / eat out, and then we have petrol, beauty, and savings. You have to budget for your savings. It has to be in your budget. It is part of your bills. It is part of money that's going to come out. Okay, so those are all my expenses. The amount for this is, no, actually, let's start with the date. Sorry. So the car will come out on the 25th, as well as the car insurance, Vodacom, and Wi-Fi. I'm just going to draw a line. Telcom will come out on the last day of the month, as well as the gym. And then we have rent on the 1st of the month up until school fees. And then we have Netflix on the 12th, F&B card on the 13th, gap cover on the 15th, Shopify on the 15th as well. And then food eating out is weekly. Petrol is weekly. And beauty, I don't have a date for that. And savings is usually mid of the month. So I'm just going to say, let's see, 15, 16, 17, let's say 18th, Friday the 18th, and I will record a video. Okay, now the amounts for that. So the car this month was 2580. Car insurance was 984. Then we've got Vodacom for 2250. Then we've got Wi-Fi. Sorry, I'm looking at my bank statement over here of 400 Rand, which is 399. Telcom will be 199. Gym. Okay, let's talk about gym. As you can see, I put a dash over there because I paid in advance. I didn't even know you guys can do that, so that was nice for me. So I got my SARS payment, and I put some money into debt, and I wanted to just make smart moves. I didn't want to just shop around. I actually wanted to buy myself a nice country road bag, but I was like, no, that's not my priority right now. So I did that, and gym, I also paid that in advance, so I don't have to budget for the gym right now, which is good. And I also want to do the same for rent. I would like to start paying rent in advance and be a month ahead. So rent, got 5,000, medical aid 2,965, school fees 3,200. Netflix is 99 Rand. F&B card is 325. Gap cover 430. Shopify 1,300. Food eating out. So we're gonna budget 3,000 for food and eating out. We're just a family of 3. 2 adults and a toddler. Petrol is 1,300 that we're gonna budget. It's usually 300 Rand a week, 3, 6, 9, 12, but I just said 1,300 just in case we need like a coolant or anything. Beauty 800 Rand is going to be budgeted. I have braids done, so I know it's going to last me for another month or maybe another 6 weeks, because I literally stay forever with my braids on. So I'm just going to budget for beauty, and if I have money left over, I will use it for next month as well. I just want to get probably my nails done. I don't know if you can see. savings is 1.5. Okay, so let's add all of this together. So we've got car plus car insurance plus Vodacom plus Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh, I have to start again. So car insurance, Vodacom, Wi-Fi, telecom, rent, medical aid, school fees, Netflix, F&B card, cab cover, Shopify, food, petrol, beauty, and savings. Okay, so the total is 2450450. Now if you minus 25, we could be left with, we could be left with 995 Rand 50, which you will then decide whatever is remaining, if you want to put it into your savings or your debts, or you want to be a month ahead on gym, or whatever is a priority to you. Okay, so this is what we're working with, and what has been paid so far is car insurance, Vodacom, and Wi-Fi is done for the month. Okay, so now we're gonna budget for the coming week. What I love about this BFF is the weekly budget tracker. I have had a comment saying that it is short, they would like a longer one, so we are definitely working on, when we release the new budget for freedom, to have a longer one, and I think we're going to release it end of the year. But for now, this should work unless we have long bills. And I understand there could be that 1 week, especially that payday week, where there's long bills. So I completely understand that. We can use the notes section here at the back as well. Okay, so I'm going to be budgeting for the for the week of the 31st. So my week starts on a Monday, just because that's when deductions and payments happen. So it just makes sense to me. So what we'll be budgeting for here is, so we've got telecom, we've got rent, medical aid, school fees. So telecom, rent, medical aid, school fees. And then we've got petrol for Monday. To be honest, the petrol that I have, I think it will last me till Monday, but I will still put it in. Which is fine, will do no harm. And we're also gonna budget for food. Skylar's at her gam currently, so I know when she comes back, there has to be enough, nuggets and stuff that she like. So we are looking at 199 for telecom, usual, and then rent, and 2965 for medical aid, school fees 3,200 Rand, and petrol. Okay, petrol 300 Rand, and food we're gonna budget 500 Rand. Okay, so this telecom is a debit order, so it's card, rent is an EFT card, medical aid is debit order card, and school fees is an EFT card, and then petrol is cash, and food is cash. Okay, so the total we are looking at for the week is 2965. Gosh, let me start again. 199 plus 5,000 plus 2965 plus 3200 plus 300 plus 500. Total is 12,164. That is the budget. So remaining should be, so if you take that 12,000 and you subtract it from the total here, which is 24504.50 equals to, so 12,340 50 cents. But also if you minus sorry, to bring it back an angle, so that's the remaining. But if you take this and also, so 12,340 and minus the expenses that have already come out, so minus 2,580 minus 984 minus 42250 minus 400 equals to 7,954 that we are left to work with for the month in this budget. Okay, so that's this week's budget. Righty, so what I'm also going to show you, like how I showed you here, how when I open my calendar now I can see what is debt, I can see what is rent, what is fixed and what is variable. I do the same over here. So I'm going to zoom in again. So we have card payments. So card payments. And we have cash payments. Okay, so card payments are going to be yellow and cash payments are going to be green. So all of my card payments are car insurance, Vodacom, Wi-Fi, Telcom, rent, medical aid, school fees, Netflix, F&B card, I want to say Netflix plus F&B, gap cover, Shopify, okay, and that's it. The rest are cash. The reason why these ones are cash, it's to help me stick to my budget. If I go with my card to food to go eat out or whatever, I will end up going over budget, and that is not the plan. So I have to stick to plan, which cash helps me do that. Alrighty, so this is my budget for the month of August, guys. And like I said, I will open pre-orders on Monday, the 31st of August, if you are wanting me to do that. And if you love it. And I know you guys saw the workshop video. I read a verse on the Bible, Matthew 7, chapter 7. And Jesus was basically talking about laying the foundation. And he says, don't be like a foolish man who built a house on sand. When floods and the winds come, it collapses. Be like a man who is wise, who builds his house on a rock, so that when floods and things come, the house won't collapse. So basically, educating yourself is laying that foundation. What we're going to do today is laying that foundation, so that whenever you... yeah, so, oh God. I've got so much coins, guys, a lot of change. So I need to sort myself out. I don't even know how much is it. I need to change this. 10, 20. The other 5 rand. No, so it's 25. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 35, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 45, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 55, 56, 57, 58. 50 cents. I'm gonna take that 58 rand and I'm gonna put it in my 100 day challenge. Perfect. I still have 58 available. So I'm gonna take my marker. Where is it? I have no idea where is my marker. Okay, I need to find this marker. But I'm going to put my coins in here. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 58. Yes. I'm going to put it in here. And then I'm going to have to go and try and change these coins again. And gosh, I'm going to write here 58. What's the date today? 29 of the 7 and 58 rand. So 1102 plus 58 rand, 1160. $1,160. Okay, lovely. Then I've got some tins chilling over here, and this is empty, which I will need to withdraw some money and put it in there. So that could be a cash stuffing video. 2, 3, so that's 40 rand. And I actually have not been doing the 10 rand challenge, which I need to sort out if I have a 40 available or I don't. I was gonna put it in. Do I have a 1 rand? And maybe I can put in 41. No, I don't. No, I don't. So I'm just gonna keep it in my so I was gonna put it in there because I'm on 1160. Gosh, I haven't put this back now. I'm on 1160, and if I put 40, I'll be on 1,200 rand. So that's why I wanted to put that 40 over there. But it's fine. I will just keep it in this envelope, actually. These envelopes are available as a PDF. They're linked on my bio. A lot of people prefer these just because they're not fully black like the other ones. They say the other ones take a lot of ink and etc. And I understand. So now we have these ones that are more pastel color, more favorable for printing. So I've put my 40 rand in here, and I'll just keep it in here. I'll just write down every time I put it in. Yeah, so that's my budget, guys. As you can see, the main goal for me is to make sure that I know exactly what's coming out, what I need to pay for, when is it coming out, how much is it in total, am I under the budget? Because if that amount here was more than this amount here, that means I'm on a danger zone, I'm on red, I need to get out of red, I need to go back to green, and I need to make some changes here. So for example, if I was over by 500 rand here, so if my expenses was 26,000, that means I'm 500 rand over my income. I will take out beauty. I won't do my nails. There's some things that I won't do that I don't have to do, and I'll be fine without it. I can live without it, just as long as I'm under budget, so I don't end up using more credit card debt and etc. So yeah, that's basically why I do this is just to manage my finances. So as soon as I pay all of these bills this coming week, I will write down when they deducted or when they got paid, just so I can keep track for the next budget and I'll know the exact date. So that is important as well, to keep track of your budget, so that when you do your budget the following month, you can look back and know exactly how much you spent on food, how much you spent on this, when this was deducted, when a payment you did not know about or was not expecting came out. So you budget for it, or you unsubscribe if it is a subscription of some sort. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back with the next video. If you do like my type of content, I do post more on Instagram, so do follow me there. Bye.